no live in a tenement yard. No. Good boy no live in a tenement yard. Too much watch it, too much so. Them chatty.
What's up, family? It's your boy, the Urban Sports Guru. I'm in the building, and we got a whole lot of shit to cover. You know what I'm saying? March Madness has begun, and it is called March Madness for a reason. Want to know why? This shit ain't scripted. March craziness, March insanity. This is why we love this shit. We love this shit. We all love it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cover this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It's called, like I said, it's called March Madness for a reason. Let me get through the first bracket buster that pissed me off. I was going to give a special shout out once again to my friend Amanda. You know what I'm saying? University of Buffalo alum. Right now she's feeling herself. University of Buffalo, you sons of bitches. You bracket destroying sons of bitches. Like, I had Arizona in the championship game against my Dukies. Fucking crying out loud. And you fucking lose to Buffalo? You raggedy motherfuckers, you lose to Buffalo in the first round? Are you fucking, like, seriously? You can't make this shit up. But that, I swear to God, but it's aggravating and frustrating is that people hate their brackets. Me being a boxing guy, I love it. Wanna know why? It's no 7-game series. It's no 7-game series. You got to bring it. You got to bring it right then and there. And for me, I love that shit. That's what makes it beautiful. Single elimination. Bring it. Because guess what? If Arizona played Buffalo in the 7-game series, it would basically now go 5 games instead of 4. I mean, am I lying? Nah. We look at history. 5 Slammer Jammer when they lost to what? NC State. Clyde Drexler said flat out, if we play that team 20 times, that's the only game they win. But guess what? They won that one game. And that's the beautiful thing about sports. So you know what? The same token, I'd like to give a special shout out to the University of Buffalo. I salute y'all and all y'all along. God bless you. Another upset I want to talk about. Marshall over Wichita State. Fucking up my brackets. Wichita State. Yeah, had me thinking y'all would do some things at the tournament like a couple of years ago. Then you got Marshall coming in, who the coach is the brother of Mike D'Antoni from Houston, and he got these kids shooting 3-pointers like it's fucking free throws. You see, yeah, how you see that shit? Yeah. Motherfucker shooting deep. There's look. There's gym range and then there's zip code range. That one white boy got zip code range. Anywhere inside a half court. Zip code. He's in the zip code, that's your ass. You know it's bad when I'd rather you go take a layup than put you. That's when you know it's bad. That's when you know it's bad. Like you dead right, go ahead, make a layup. Go ahead, I dare you. Then you got fucking Rhode Island over Oklahoma. Oh God, Oklahoma only got put into the tournament so that the world could see this kid Trae Young. That's it. Nobody's gonna really want to say this. No one's gonna want to tell the truth. But the NCAA has a funny relationship when it comes to the truth. Very funny relationship when it comes to the truth. But they only got put in the tournament so the world can see this kid Trae Young because he's a good attraction, the way he plays and the numbers he puts up. But then the kid only ends up playing in one game. I can't make this shit up if I tried. They only play in one fucking game. Oh God, I feel sorry. When I half-ass feel sorry for him, I kind of half-ass feel sorry for Missouri, even though I did pick them to lose. Because the kid that they had, Michael Porter Jr., who I really, really liked, never really got a chance this year to show himself. And he's going to get picked in the top 5.
That's the way it is.
And barely got a lick to play. And he will get picked in the top. And here's the thing, I'm not hating on the kid. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Knicks fan. I wanted Michael Porter Jr. all along. So guess what? I hope this drops his stock a little bit so we can get him with Porzingis next year. But don't tell nobody. Shh. Let's keep that between me and you for now. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep that between me and you. Because DeAndre Ayton, that's not going to happen. We're not going to get the #1 pick. Marvin Bagley, You're going to need the number 1 and number 2 pick for those 2 guys. That's not going to happen. We're not going to get that. I'm not wishful thinking here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Knicks fan. I'm not like a Jet fan or a Met fan. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm realistic about my, that we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm realistic about this. I just want to see a championship before I die. I'm 36 years old. I want to see a championship. But anyway, I digress. Then we have Loyola Chicago over Miami. Like, every time Miami tries to establish himself as being more than just a U for football, every single time they do this, they attempt to do this to make a motherfucker take them seriously in something else other than football. They do some bullshit like this. I mean, you play in a glamour conference in the ACC. You play in a glamour conference. You're playing against the Carolinas and the Dukes, the Louisville. This is what you're playing against every single year. And every single time you want the motherfucker to take them fucking seriously. I think I picked Loyola Chicago over something I read. That's why I wasn't so much mad about this one. But that's why I say that's the beauty of the tournament, because it's single elimination. It's no 7-game series. That's what I love about boxing, about my sport, boxing. It's no 7-game series. You got to bring it, and you got to bring it tonight. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. You got to bring it, and you got to bring it tonight. That's the beautiful thing about the tournament. So I love that shit. Every time these kids are stepping on the court, it's the Super Bowl. And I love that shit. But I gotta cover the biggest fuck up this week of this tournament so far. The biggest fuck up of all time. University of Virginia. The University of Virginia Cavaliers. The number 1 overall seed. Virginia Cavaliers. I'm not even going to talk about how much I hate watching y'all play basketball, because y'all play. Yeah, they play. It's funny, the Virginia Cavaliers, they play like some of those Cleveland teams did in the 90s with Terrell Brandon and Hot Rod Williams, when they slowed the game down. So fucking boring. Like, that Cleveland team wanted to play in the 70s, and this was an NBA squad. I'm not exaggerating this. Do your research, Google it. Seriously. They were a terrible team to watch, but they would play great defense, and they go to the playoffs and wouldn't do shit. They didn't have the talent to go against the big boys. But this is what this Virginia Cavaliers team does. And they're horrible to watch. I respect them because they play such great defense. I always have respected them. They always have guys that, in my opinion, will make a great rotation guy in the NBA. I believe one comes to mind, left-handed dude, Justin Anderson. He was on Dallas. I believe he's still on Dallas now. I've always liked him. He's a former Cavalier. But for you to be the number 1 seed, not just one of the 4 number 1 seeds, but the number 1 seed in the entire tournament. A number 1 seed has never ever lost to a 16 seed. Ladies and gentlemen, you look at the bracket, this one's screen right now. All the rest of us who filled out brackets, when you're filling out brackets, and you see that 1 in 16, it's a foregone conclusion. You don't even think about it. It's a foregone conclusion. You always take the number 1 seed. Why? Because it's never fucking happened before. A number 1 seed never loses to a 16 seed. It doesn't happen. Now, a 2 seed, less than a handful of times, has lost to a 15. I believe it's only once. I believe only once, when UCLA lost to Princeton. If I'm wrong, send me emails and correct me. I'm doing it off the top of the dome. But one has never lost to 16. At most. For all the gambling junkies out there, at most what will happen is that 16 seed will cover the spread. At most. Because you're taking a very, very small school against a juggernaut. The difference in athleticism is going to be so grand, it's so huge, it's nothing even to talk about. When you lose, to prove my point, these motherfuckers lost to a school, the University of Maryland, Baltimore County retrievers. I'm going to say this again for a fact. The University of Maryland, Baltimore County Retrievers. I'm a retriever. I'm a retriever. Darrell, hi. I'm a retriever. Are you fucking serious? This is who you lose to? This is who you lose to? The kids. I don't want to really shoot at the kids, man. Oh, man. I don't want to really shoot at the kids. I guess this really affected me for a couple of years of my life. I lived down in VA. And I'm more, Norfolk State, HU, the real HU. Shout out to my Hampton people. Old Dominion, Brent Priester Jr., my youngin'. I see you, youngin'. Don't think I don't see you. I always see you, youngin'. More than UVA, but still, I got a lot of love for the state of Virginia. It's a beautiful place. And you lost to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County Retrievers. That don't even sound like it's supposed to be a name for a basketball team. I saw the name on the chest. I thought it was warm-ups. I was waiting for them to take the shit off and put on the real jersey. Like, are you fucking serious? Retrievers. I can't make this shit up if I try, people, but you know what? I can go on about this all day, all fucking day. I can't believe this shit, but the games I'm looking forward to right now, Villanova against Alabama. I like that Alabama kid, the point guard. He is damn good. He has top 5 written all over him. I want to see how he fares going up against the guard player Villanova. So you have one great guard, but you have 2 to 3 damn good guards on Villanova, and they're going to be pros too. So I want to see how that plays out, how he plays that out. And of course, I have not lost when it comes to the team. I got winning it all, my Dukies, against Rhode Island. Of course, I'm going to be checking into that. So, but moving forward, right now, we're going to get into Shit Can't Happen.
Shit can't happen. Shit can't happen. Shit can't happen. Shit can't happen. Now this ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Shit can't happen to him and your ass. You can't be touched, don't think you can't. Cause niggas ain't fucking around no more, man. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Shit can't happen to him and your ass. You can't be touched, don't think you can't. Cause niggas ain't fucking around no more, man.
Now, in this edition of Shit Can't Happen, we got my boy Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook gets the ball over here on the wing, faces up. Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. Now, at this point, this is fucking Russell Westbrook we're talking about here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this again for a fact. This is Russell fucking Westbrook we're talking about here. At this point, get out the way, leave it alone. Do not be a part of this highlight. Does Willie Cully Stein listen? No. I guess he felt like shit couldn't happen. Motherfucker had to find out the hard way. What the fuck was he thinking he was gonna do? What the fuck was he thinking he was gonna do? This is what happens when you find out the hard way that shit can't happen. I'd like to thank y'all for watching the podcast, watching the show. For those of y'all sat here and watched this show with me, I'm saying you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to take your time to be here with me, Urban Sports Guru. I appreciate that. Peace and love. I'm out. God bless you.